Welcome to the newest raid of Ni no Kunai Crossworlds, Ruins of Goldpaw. If you've played Ni no Kunai 2, you might actually recognize this name. A little bit of a lore dump to start the day. Right, first up, we have the Gauntlet consisting of 4 zones. Objective is to push all the levers in each of the 4 zones while navigating through the dark. You can use the lanterns or just memorize the path. Above, you can see the layouts of all 4 zones. Thanks to Chuyen on the Ni no Kunai forums for making these. You have about 10 minutes to complete this section, though relatively people get it done in under about 1 or 2. Best solution is to sort your raid into 4 groups, and each tackle a section to speed it up. Specifically, have a witch or a rogue use Ursa and an invulnerability to press the switches, as they will kill the ads at the end. Next up, we have Zone 2. Again, you have another 10 minutes to do this zone, but you can get it done in about 1 or 2 with some good preparation. You have 2 slimes, left and right, light and dark. The object of this, throw the orbs from the little slimes to the other side. Now, you can do it in 2 ways. You could run across the platform in the middle, or you can all run around as a group. Honestly, just running around is probably the safest method. You don't really need to use the middle. But any sort of damage you take while holding an orb, it will drop your ball. When you have thrown around 10 to 12 orbs at the big slime, the shield drops. Now, this is where everyone who needs to have saved their skills. You get about a short window to DPS. Um, Make sure that you pump out as much damage as you can. The zone ends when both slimes are defeated. Finally, we have the final zone, which is just the boss. A little tip, before you even engage the boss, have your rogue stand still and overcharge everyone's burst, because this is the real hard part of the fight. You have 10 minutes to defeat this boss, and a lot of groups do struggle killing this. It's very, very, very tight DPS stack in current gear. Now, above, I will link certain setups that you can use, main DPSs and support. But until you get the costumes, everyone who is a DPS and a buffer needs to run Lumi. This familiar is required. The reason being, this boss has a very high accuracy rating required, and you will not be hitting this boss until you hit about 60-70% accuracy. So make sure you've got accuracy food, accuracy gems, Lumi in your gear. Whatever you can to get accuracy, it will matter in this fight. Other than that, the main abilities of this fight is just 2 abilities. One, whirlwinds. People will get a little icon above their head. If you get it, you've got to run out. These whirlwinds will kill you. While you have whirlwinds, run around the room and collect up these feathers that you see on the floor. Very important, as this stops the boss's special move from doing damage. And his second move is the boss will jump in the middle and there will be rock formations spawning around the room. Now you need to stand behind the blue rectangles on them to survive. If you do not that, you will get one shot. Other than that, this fight is just a pure DPS check. Other than that, congratulations, you have gotten your first kill. The first kill is the hardest. Once you've done that and you've got your costumes, make sure you get the head accessory first. It gets a lot easier because you get the accuracy buff. And if you like these kind of videos, consider subscribing or come and see me on Twitch. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, mainly PvP, but sometimes raids and relics. So I hope to see you guys there.